Senate Select Committee on Intelligence, right? Senate Intelligence Committee, Senate Select Intelligence Committee. Let's get the record straight. May of 2017, I contact every member of the Senate Intelligence Committee regarding my concerns that I had seen a posting publicly concerning Trump's support for a contractor with the Veterans Administration regarding cognitive behavioral health therapy for veterans. I also let them know that I was concerned about the Zuckerberg-Chan initiative and its naming rights on the former Psychiatric Emergency Services Center as part of its acquisition of the San Francisco General Hospital, as well as other announcements by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and the Clinton Foundation regarding their investments in alleged healthcare, including healthcare in Africa. I believe the date was May 25th of 2017. I sent it to every member of the Senate Select Committee on Intelligence, right? SIC. Every committee member, including the 2 ex officio members. I received no actual response from anybody, but 5 of them put me immediately on their mailing list, including former Senator John McCain, Senator Kamala Harris, the senator from West Virginia. I believe there was a senator from Rhode Island. They put me on their mailing list, but they never responded to my actual email expressing my concern. Oh, and this also included Senator Feinstein did not put me on her list. But I sent it to everybody. Had an online portal. Each of them had their own webpage. There was an online portal to their webpage. I think 3 of them had a maximum word limit. So I had to truncate the message. But the rest of them, I was able to put the full message. It was the same message to every member of the committee. To this day, not one member of the committee has responded to me directly about those concerns. The next time I contacted the Senate Select Committee on Intelligence was following some information I got from a newsletter from Senator John McCain. There was also another newsletter that I got from Senator Kamala Harris that I understand was back encoded to a transaction that ended up resulting in the deaths of 16 members of the military when their aircraft went down over Mississippi en route to California. Then there was the email that was sent from Senator John McCain's office that had information about an $850 million plus accounting problem with the Navajo housing project that had also information on it concerning the Committee on Indian Affairs, the CIA, the other CIA. It was directly connected to a time frame during which he was being ultrasonically attacked. Somebody was using directed energy weapons at Senator John McCain during the time frame I was trying to contact the Senate Select Intelligence Committee. Shortly after that, I tried to contact them again. As a matter of fact, in early 2018, I again contacted every single member of the Senate Select Intelligence Committee except for Senator Kamala Harris. Why? Because when I went to Senator Kamala Harris's website that day, and a day I understood there was a national security threat, and so I was contacting every member of the Senate Select Intelligence Committee. The first thing that popped up on Senator Kamala Harris's website was a picture of an AK-47. And I said, wait a second, it seems like what is happening is the senator is trying to give me an automatic rifle. I'm not going to contact her. At the same time, the first person I tried to contact was Senator Burr from North Carolina, and I got a 404. He's the head of the Senate Select Intelligence Committee. Why am I not able to get him a message? And then when I go to Senator Harris's website, she's trying to get me an AK-47. I let other people know. I let the other members of the committee know about what was going on in the process. Need I go on? This isn't a matter of counterintelligence, and I'm sorry, but the Senate Select Intelligence Committee has like 0 credibility to say anything right now. It would appear they're abusing their role on the Intelligence Committee in order to launder information connected to other vital national security interests into their personal campaign strategy and or to kickbacks for people on the local level. I have not seen anything close to actual intelligence coming out of that committee specifically Rather, what I have seen is an orchestrated effort of members to abuse their office and to abuse their role on the Intelligence Committee in order to set up a bunch of illicit deals and try to call it intelligence. This isn't about what you're trying to do is prevent disclosure about collusion at the highest levels independent of the current president of the United States. Why was it not considered imperative to contact somebody who said they had just been kidnapped and exposed to a situation wherein somebody was trying to recruit them and they had information on efforts to use veterans' health care in order to try to compel veterans into cooperation with illicit activities? 1, 2, 3. Over 3 years. Over 3 years since that initial email, and not one of you got back to me directly. You put me on a list where you sent electronic transactions coded to all kinds of other deals, never got to the point. How many of you received a campaign donation from anybody that submitted a motion concerning the bankruptcy of the Philadelphia Electric Services? I'm sorry, the Pennsylvania Electric Services. PES in Pennsylvania. How many of you on the Senate Select Intelligence Committee received a campaign donation from any of the entities that filed a motion in the bankruptcy proceeding for PES? You know, the shale patch, the one the president went to make a toxic dump on site that was so horrible that even the people there were forced to stay on site while he gave a speech, or were told that we're not allowed to leave for the day. They were not allowed to not be forced to stay on site while the president went on site for a toxic dump. This is not about intelligence, and this is not about recovering intelligence that got dispersed elsewhere. I have no evidence that you guys have done anything more with your Intelligence Committee assignment than use your access to get information that should be for national security and find a way to parcel it out to your preferred contractors while you're intentionally bankrupting the federal system. How much longer are you going to isolate, contain, and surveil me? I mean, really, if you wanted to actually do anything about intelligence, you would have already talked to me. But you haven't in over 3 years. You defaulted. You can't say it's about counterintelligence now, so you can classify the fact that you defaulted on your responsibilities as senators on the Intelligence Committee.